What's happening, guys? Whiskey bloke, you're the audience, and this is another damn good review with a twist. This one is going to be slightly, ever so slightly different. How, I hear you ask, and I also hear you ask, why are you holding a grenade? Don't worry, as deceptive as it is, it's not a real grenade, and even if it was, the pin is still there, so don't worry about that. Well, as the title of this video suggests, I'm actually going to be reviewing Jack Daniels, JD. Now, I've been speaking to a couple of people, and somebody asked me to do a review on Jack Daniels, and he said, "Oh, you should, you should do a review. You should be like, oh no, help me!" Oh. But I've always said that every whiskey can be enjoyed. Now, personally, Jack Daniels isn't my go-to whiskey. It's not my whiskey of choice. It's not the kind of whiskey I want to spend an evening with. It's nice enough, but I have to be in the right mood, the right place, the right everything for the Jack Daniels to be enjoyable. And for me, the particular way I enjoy Jack Daniels, mentioned on a recent video, Jack Daniels, given its credit, pour it over ice, really nice on a summer evening. And there are people out there that will say, "Oh, I'll never drink it," a little bit snobby to be like that. You've got to give it a try, and you've got to give it credit for what it does as a brand. Yeah. My way of enjoying it is slightly different. The decanter, bit of a story behind this. My brother gave me this. He heard I like decanters, and he didn't want to let me know he was going to get me a decanter, but at the same time, he didn't want to get me one I already had, so he went out and found one a bit creative, and you know what? I did not have this one. I do now. So if you're thinking of getting me a gift, don't. I've got it. Reason for Jack Daniels in this decanter is because sometimes you have somebody over, you have a group of people over, you have a meal at your house like that, and you say to somebody, "Could I interest you in a whiskey?" Now, a long time ago, I learned store your whiskies in a different room to where you eat. Otherwise, people come over and go, yeah, that one. The 25-year-old, that's my favourite. Or, something along those lines. And then when you give it to them, they go, "Oh, that's nice." It's like, "Oh, you didn't, why weren't you tasting that properly?" And yeah, they don't even notice it. And just so a while ago, I decided whiskies in the man cave. That's where they are, my boys and girls, obviously. Loads of genders in there. And yeah, now I offer somebody, "Would you like a drink?" If they say, "Yeah, do you want a whiskey?" And they'll either go, "Oh no, I don't do whiskey. No, it makes me punchy." You're probably already punchy. Whiskey just helps you be yourself. Probably the best answer. But I should be on talking terms with my mother-in-law by now, so I can speak openly. But whatever. Other people say, "Oh yeah, go on then, yeah, whiskey." You got any Coke? And I'm not going to pour someone I don't know, you pick it, one of them, and then have them go, "Oh, yeah, that'd be great in coffee," or "Oh, that'd be great in Coke," or So what I like to do is have this one. When they go, "Yeah, have you got any Coke?" or "Oh yeah, I'll put it in my coffee," or have like a, Irish coffee, delicious. My grandma does that. She comes around, she goes, "Oh, I love a whiskey. Irish coffee would be nice." Certainly, Grandma. My brother bought me this. Change the subject quickly. "Oh, what is it?" See if you can guess. Oh. Go from there. Anyway, long way to tell the story, but that's what I do. So, why am I doing this here? Well, my way of enjoying Jack Daniels is in a tumbler. This is should get the glasses on, a Singleton tumbler. You won't believe what distillery that comes from. Glenard. No, it's there. I'm not got enough space. Push that way. You're probably wondering, what's with this? What's with that? What's with that? Well, this is a china cup. Ooh, nothing in it. Just anchors on the outside. Anchors, as in like sailing anchors. This here is a china bowl. The contents of the china bowl will soon be revealed. And this is a sieve, okay? It's a silicone sieve. A couple of reasons for that, but I'll come on to that in a minute. Can double up as a hat when you're playing dress up, you know, and you're building a fort so you and your wife can attack each other, or husband, I don't know. And I'm not going to do that though because I need this, and I'll show you why I need this. The way I enjoy Jack Daniels. First step, take the cork out. Second step, pour yourself a wee dram into a glass. That should be suffice. Where should I pop this? Is there space over there? Yes, there is, but you know what? I fancy knocking over a couple of things first because it's very busy up here. There you go. Just going to get my phone. Protective case. Don't even care. And then I'm going to put my cup here. What's in that bowl, Max? We're dying to know. Well, this whole video I've been talking, something has been getting flavourised. Something's been getting, how do you say, developed. Something magical. What is that magical item? I shall tell you. With interpretive dance. It's just Crunchy Nut cornflakes. Crunchy Nut cornflakes, and I've put milk in it. And do you know what happens to Crunchy Nut cornflakes when you leave it to soak in milk? It gets really tasty. And so, the idea is, I'm really going to struggle here, but if the video cuts out and I've had to edit it, it's simply because this went wrong. Wish me luck. I don't believe in luck. So, you get the sieve. Crunchy Nut cornflakes with milk on the inside. It's been soaking for a while. And what you do is you really gently... Oh, here we are. I will clean it up if it goes on the cask. You just pour it, like so. This isn't my best angle. And then, they're all dropping out. Beautiful. There's some still left in there, you know. And then what you do, you leave it there and you just pop the sieve in the bowl. Oh, there's a bit left. Oh, do you know what? This is going to get messy. Got to finger it. Grow up. Not like that. Push it all in. Like that. There you go. Put the sieve back there. Now do you see why I've got a china cup? My French Bulldog is really admiring me right now. No! This is how I like to enjoy Jack Daniels. You pour it in, bum-biddy-bum-biddy-bum, nice summer's day, whack a bit of ice in there. And do you know what? I'm not going to do tasting notes for Jack Daniels. I'm not going to do a review. I'm simply going to... That for me is how I like to enjoy Jack Daniels. Oh, it's creamy, still got the punch of a good whiskey. And do you know what? Sure, it's not my favourite go-to whiskey. I'll be 100% honest, it's nowhere near close. You know, if you were to draw up a list of 200 whiskies, it would still not make that list. But 300 wouldn't be on this, 400 wouldn't be on so on. But that's how I drink Jack Daniels. So in fulfilment of the request to do a Jack Daniels review, there it is. Makes it quite milky, makes it quite creamy. Very nice. And yes, I am lactose intolerant, so I have to use lactose-free milk. So don't say, we caught you out, because you didn't. I used a different one. Anyway, that's my video. Short and sweet. Like a midget covered in sugar. That sounded better in my head. Anyway, guys, that was my damn good review of Jack Daniels. Not really a review. But hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the next video, where I will do a proper review of a really nice whiskey. Trust me, it's worth the wait. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, see you soon, boys and girls.